never made it, but I know what it takes. I'm motivated by a mix of emotion. Got my statement, and I'm reading it slow so I can understand it fully. Appreciate my standing, go out of this world and right on time. Oh, never in my life have I seen the sky light up like this. I'm far away from Earth and I wanna know if you exist. Mission control, do you read me? Send me my coordinates lately. Mission control.
Hi Mick, my name's James, I'm from justcomparecars.com. I've been asked to do a walk around video and drive out with this Discovery 4 specifically for you today. So what I'll do, I'll just do a quick walk around of the vehicle, and then what I'll do, I'll show you any marks, any scratches or anything like that on the vehicle. I've got to be honest, I've just been having a quick look, I can't see anything on it, so we'll have to go into a close inspection. So as you can see, the vehicle is well presented. I believe it's coral grey. So we'll start at the front on the bonnet. As I say, very difficult to show you anything as a negative on it. When we do these videos, generally speaking, I'll point out any marks, any scratches, any dints, anything that's detrimental to the vehicle that you may pick out yourself. There's a very slight mark there. It's a really light rub mark. It's like a stone's chipped it. You can just feel it on your nail, so that might not polish out, but it's not exactly visible, if you know what I mean. So as you can see along the front, just a hair. There's a light scratch there, and there's a light scratch there. And there's another couple of really light ones, like rub marks, you know, when you go through next to a bush or something like that, they'll definitely polish out. What's nice to see on this is there's no stone chips. Right, none that I can see anyway, do you know what I mean? None in regards to the stone chip that you would expect, like dents and holes or whatever. It's obviously been cared for and looked after really well. So around the passenger side, on the front, there's a very light rub mark there. I don't think that will pick up on. I'm just have a quick look on the camera. I don't think you can see it, you can't. I think that will definitely polish out. So front passenger wheel, it's a Kumo tyre. I'd say there's probably 4mm of tread there, maybe a little bit more. Down the passenger side, I'll show you down. I like to do this because then it can show you any dents that comes out, and there isn't any. No marks either that I can see. Paint works really good on this car. Passenger side rear wheel, as you can see, there's no rub marks. It's a Goodyear Wrangler. I'd guess probably about 4mm on the tread. There's a couple of little light marks on the back here. I can't feel them on my nail, so they will polish out. Bit of Derbyshire bird poo, nothing much I can do about that. And there's one of those little black things missing off of there. You can see that. Something and nothing, I guess. Nothing else I can see. As you can hopefully see from that, there's no no dents in the back door either. So going round to the driver's side. Nothing I can see. So the rear wheel, matching axle, Goodyear tyre. Same sort of a tread, probably a little bit less, maybe 3mm. Maybe a bit more, I don't know. I'm not a tyre expert. Give another mirror shot down the side. As you can see, there's nothing at all that I can see anyway. I'd like to say I'm quite picky. Hence I'm doing this, I suppose. Arch is nice and clean. Front wheel. It's a Goodyear Wrangler. About same as rear, probably 3 or 4mm. Wheels nice and clean, nothing on it at all. Right, so what I'll do now, I'll just show you inside quickly, and then I'll take it for a run and we'll do from there. So, inside, I've got to be honest with you, it's as good as it is on the outside. It's really, really clean. There's no obvious signs of wear at all. I mean, the last Discovery 4 that I did, which we sold probably about 5 or 6 weeks ago, had quite a little bit of rub marks on here. Do you know what I mean? Just because it's such a nice quality leather, and it obviously rubs onto the. When people get in and out, you do get quite a bit of rubbing on there, and there's no obvious signs of it at all. Really very good. Passenger seat, same, and rear seats the same. I'd even go as far as to say, actually, I've got 2 kids myself, and believe me, you'd know they've been in the back of there. It doesn't look like they've been used at all. Rear seats, i.e. the 7th, 6th and 7th seat, very clean. It's got the overmats, it's nice. Yeah. Oh, just noticed that. Didn't see that before, so I'll show you that. Obviously where the door catches to that, it's been marking it. I don't know why. There's a couple of little wood marks on it. Rather detrimental, obviously you can't see when the door's shut. Dashboard and the gears and everything. You'll see that in a second because I'll drive it for you. Right, so I'll swap over to the drive and then we'll go from there. Right mate, so I'm in the car now. Just take the number, the price board out of it. So start the car up on the button. Switch this off so you can hear me. Heated seats, as you can see, work fine. I can happily report that they are really nice and warm. So, right, I'll do a quick drive for you. Pop it into reverse. Get the right way around, we're alright. Right. Off we go. Obviously I've just driven it here. I can tell you that when you're driving it, it just fills you with complete confidence. It's such a smooth, big vehicle with plenty of power. Reverse around this corner. As you can see, it's got front and reverse in parking sensors. Just drop that camera a little bit. Alright. So what I'm going to do now is basically drive back to Just Compare Cars, where you'll be collecting the vehicle from when hopefully you buy it. so I can't go too quick down here because it's through a park, but hopefully you'll see a gear change. So in fact I'll do it as a manual. We should get past this junction first, and then that will give you an idea of the gear change. Obviously it's got seven forward gears. So we're in third. This guy moves out of the way. In third. And fourth. Just drops you back down to third now, because obviously you're not going very quickly. Just go over this speed bump. So I can put the foot down, can drive now. And as you can see, very smooth, power's on tap. It feels and sounds wonderful, really does. What a really, really nice car. I feel quite special driving it, I've got to be honest. It's such a nice vehicle, and everything's just really nice inside. There's no rattles or bangs, everything's really smooth and definitive. Yeah, nice, really nice. And I'm quite happy to tell you that my bottom is quite warm now. It's on 3, so the seat's nice and warm. Which way are you going, pal? Run over by a bin lorry. What I'll do, I put it in manual now, so in third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. I don't know if you can tell by the noise or by the actual camera itself, there's no lurch at all. The gear change is just silk, real silky smooth. There's no lurching at all, which is obviously something that's always to consider when you're driving an automatic, or when you're looking to buy an automatic. It's one of those things you always need to check, is obviously the gear change and how it feels when you're actually gear changing. No, it's lovely, it really is very nice to drive. I'd very much like one myself, although I don't think it's going to happen somehow. We've got a couple of horses in front of us now, so I'm going to have to take it really steady. In fact, Mick, I think I'll end it there. I think I've shown you everything I'm going to need to. If you've got any other specific questions, please give us a call. The number's 01773 719 000, or the web address is justcomparecars.com. All the details will be at the end of the video, and obviously I've taken some pictures as well, which are all included on the video. So if you need anything else, you need anything to see anything else specifically, please just ask, and I'll do it for you straight away. Cheers, Mick, I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.